You know, you could put your head all the way down there, Shepard.
I'd love to, but you know, it isn't good on the thighs.
You know, maybe if they didn't have such a juicy target to shoot at, they would stop shooting you.
Take cover. You are not getting me to say that.
I won't go out there and I won't say that stupid line one more time.
Yes.
I only say that when I feel like saying it. Which is whenever people are not trying to get me to say it.
Shepard gets to the edge of a wall, she like leans her head out at such an angle that she can't see anything new, and she can't hear anything new, but she's affording them like a third of her head for a target.
Why the hell is the Colossus
She's taunting them.
What is that?
She's like, neener, neener, but you can't hit my head. And then they do. And she does it again anyway.
She's just really cocky.
And after a few times, I think she's too dumb to know the difference.
Oh, time froze for saying that.
Yay for time freezing.
Miss.
Is this the last
power
one?
cells. Is this a what? Yeah, that was the last one.
Just a second.
Nice.
What happened to the other dude? Where did he go?
He was just hanging out on that balcony shooting like the hilarious Nerf rockets at the Colossus. I think he actually got the kill shot, which annoys me.
So he wasn't even really in any danger.
Yeah.
Just let me finish.
Whatever, he's probably still dead somehow.
Do you want me to
I mean,
keep
this is a
shooting
BioWare
rockets
game.
from this balcony? Yeah.
Thank you, Shepard.
You want me to keep shooting rockets from this balcony, or do you want me to go hide somewhere and eat crumpets?
This whole mission
Keep in mind, I
disaster.
enlisted.
I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but
I really love living, guy.
On something this risky.
I can't wait to get home to my wife and my 9 children. I'm about to retire.
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing.
So are my
When this was
children.
Aquarian colony, it was a normal star.
We're going to sail
When I
around
get back
the world.
home,
Whatever the
I
reason.
think I'm gonna open an ice cream
Once you
parlor.
deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
And help
I
crippled
promised
children.
To see this mission through. I
Yay.
did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet.
Interesting look
And
for
if the
Tali.
admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell.
You mean purple?
I just watched the rest of
Yeah.
my team.
I mean, she was
die.
purple before, but she was like a muted sort
Oh,
of
what?
Rieger,
grayish
you
purple.
made it.
God damn it. When I try to kill people, I don't kill people.
See, that's kind of disappointing to me because I always wondered what would happen to him if you let him fight. And this is the exact same thing. There's no difference.
I won't be going with you.
No, there is a difference. This time he doesn't open the ice cream parlor because he can't really get around the shop now.
That's terrible. Oh, such high price we pay for our heroics.
What the fuck? Wow, that was the most abrupt ending to a mission ever.
Yeah, seriously.
Middle of a dialogue sequence. Keep her safe. Mission complete! Look at all the stuff we got. Alright, I finally got a decent submachine gun. How to get the
Such an
shotgun.
uninspiring shot. The back of the elusive man. Like, we really need another reminder that we work for that asshole.
No, stop reminding us of that part of the game.
And it's
We were
just like
just
a
looking at
2D
Tali.
image.
In action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know why, but my frame rate is still weird and low.
The migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali.
Like your
You need
mom.
people who
Am
want
I
service,
right?
people you can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet. I'm from the other 1/10% of Cerberus.
Otherwise, I'm
Like, is there anybody Cerberus has not arbitrarily blown up or killed or done sick experiments on for no reason and then erased the
Tali has
data?
the necessary security clearance to access our
Yeah, sure,
system.
most
Also
of the
for no
aliens.
reason.
Please do.
There were 3 villains in Mass Effect. The Geth, the Batarians, and Cerberus. And now we work for Cerberus. It's like they just arbitrarily picked one of the 3 people we were most pissed off at because of what they did, like,
rather
the
work
rear
for the
admiral
Geth.
and stuff.
Oh, Jacob, why did you have to mention that? Oh, by the way, Tali, even though we're with, you know, a really annoying and incompetent terrorist organization now, we just also want you to know that our ship totally has an AI.
Because you guys love those, don't... Oh, wait, that's... You don't love... I'm sorry.
Can I like that we we round up everyone into 2 groups. One, people who are awesome, like Tally, Garrus,
Morden.
Oh my
Morden,
god.
and the other is
And start a tree
Cerberus
fort?
Jackhats. And then we take all the Cerberus Jackhats, and we give them a full week's pay, and we give them a pat on the back, and then we space them.
Yeah, you guys, I've reorganized the ship. Your new quarters are here. Now, technically, this is the airlock, but you see I've put all your stuff in there. So you guys just go in with your stuff into your new room and wait.
If you want to use the bathroom,
Wait.
just press the big red button.
In
If you want
fact,
to
don't
complain,
worry about that.
just press the big red button.
I like to think that you could have a laugh about that with Morden. Out of everybody else on the ship, I feel like Morden would have a laugh about it.
Idiots getting spaced, preserving intelligence of
He'd
species.
probably suggest
Don't let them breathe.
things to, you know, improve the chances of killing everyone.
Morden would laugh after the 3-minute mark when you feel compelled to
Aw,
point out that it
man.
was a joke.
So now we've got to make hard choices, because we've got 3 people we like, and 1 other person we kind of like.
Well, let's mix it up. Whoever we didn't have with us last time, maybe.
Alright, Tali and Grunt.
Tully and
Do it.
Gary is what I was thinking, but I guess we did have Gary with us last time.
Yeah. Alright, now I get to spend all of the powers on these guys.
Fascinating.
Evolve your powers to max.
You know what? I shouldn't boo. I mean, this could be a more fun part of the game. There isn't much to do here.
Yeah, especially with your
I wish there was more
teammates
to it.
who only have 4 skills, and one of them you don't even get until you do their loyalty mission.
Yeah. There aren't even many choices to make here. It's almost completely automated. Oh, don't worry, this is complicated. It's making numbers go up. Don't be confused. Just hit this button to level up, players. Don't worry,
not
we
that
don't...
number.
Explosive
Not that number.
drone.
Attack,
I'm
attack,
gonna go with
attack,
attack
attack,
drone.
attack, attack.
Whenever there's 2 choices, one is amount of damage over time, and the other is one big whole explosion! You can bet that the explosion is like the sucker option. That's got like a lot of glorious particle effects, but is ultimately completely useless.
Except for shockwave, because it makes people bounce up in the air.
It's almost like the one you had to pick earlier, where one of them was more damage and one of them was area of effect. And it's like, when do you ever see 2 people standing next to each other that could be affected by that?
The one
Oh, hey, it's
power I
Manon.
do like area of effect on. Yeah. The one power I do like area of effect on is shockwave.
I just said that. Good Jesus.
What?
That's a good point. That's a
I
good
was
point,
totally
Josh.
paying attention.
I wish,
Yeah,
I wish somebody else had mentioned that.
Fuck.
yeah, that's it.
good,
Yeah, I
Actually, that's a
know.
good point, Josh. In fact, I've completely changed my perspective.
What if we got
Thank
like
you,
a
Josh.
4th person for spoiler warning?
I hate you guys.
To waive all document administration fees for your visit.
Someone who
My
liked
name
us,
is
you know?
Gina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of fire.
Oh, hello, Commander Shepard, main character. I'm yet another character that knew you were coming. You know, since everybody thought you were dead and you're working for a secret clandestine organization on a secret mission which nobody knows about, that's why everywhere you go, people are welcoming you and know who you are.
She's near the trading floor.
You know that scene in Hot
We
Fuzz
must have-
where Nicholas Angel
Again,
arrives in the
welcome to our
town,
city, Commander.
goes for his morning
Please
jog
enjoy your
before he's
stay.
met anyone, and everyone's like, "Morning, Sergeant! Morning, Sergeant!"
Yes.
That's what this whole game has been like.
We must have the
But
only stealth ship in the galaxy that cannot apparently do anything with stealth.
But you know what? That's probably over now. Now we had, okay, this person's in charge. They recognized us, but we're probably not going to run into any other people that recognize us here on this planet. I mean, it's a big planet. The odds of us running into people that we know
What
here
is this
is
leading
ridiculous.
up to? I'm going to stop you right there, Seamus. What is this leading up to?
What happened? No, wait, probably
Illium is pretty much like the smallest planet in the galaxy.
I'm Gianna Parasini.
What?
The littlest big
come
city on the
on.
planet.
Administrator Analeus.
I don't
Okay,
think you
this
can go
one-
anywhere here without running into someone you met in Mass Effect 1. It's impossible.
Okay, Gina Parasini.
If I recall correctly.
Okay, and the lady that greets the ship when it lands. But that's it. And after that, it's going to be a whole new, uncharted planet full of mystery and suspense.
What brings you to
Yeah,
India?
wait a minute.
Talk about.
That didn't sound genuine.
No offense.
Was that sarcasm? Guys, was that sarcasm?
No,
Damn, you're a
no.
hard ass. I'd forgotten that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Red Sky. Well, why would we
Gina
use
here-
sarcasm?
Gina here wants to remind us that
Hey,
she
listen,
was
I
in
just
Mass
remembered
Effect
something. I
1,
gotta go.
and that you made a
Talk to you
choice, and that she remembers.
And don't forget to drink your
That's
beer.
your choices having consequences.
Oh,
is
wow.
that somebody points it out to
Hey,
you?
guys, did she just notice that she was being spotted and, you know, casually and subtly leave a message on the table for me to find? I couldn't tell.
I saw the focus
don't
in on
know.
the cup, and I thought she slipped you some roofies or something.
Sweet.
Hey, let's just go up this staircase and see what's up here. Probably nobody we know. Oh,
We already ran into two people that knew where we were on this entire planet, so
You humans
you're kind of
have.
being weird, Josh.
I'll make it simple.
yeah, it's not like we'd run into Liara or anything
Alive.
while she's
10 feet from somebody else.
playing people
Shepard. Nixeris, hold
with
my
her
clothes.
mind.
What the hell? Liara's like a giant chicken wuss. Even her voice changed. What the hell?
Did you just say chicken wuss? Did I hear that right?
Chicken wuss.
Alive.
You got a
Yeah.
problem with that, chicken wuss?
What? Don't call me a chicken wuss. Chicken wuss.
It's good to
You're
see
a
you
chicken
too,
wuss.
Liara.
Okay, no, seriously
How you
though,
doing?
what the hell does happen to Liara?
I'm doing
Well,
well.
they in keeping with all the other changes. You know, people say, okay, her changes make sense if you read the books, but it sort of feels like all the other changes that happened to the game where everything got turned more badass and more awesome. If this
Hey,
was
let's
just
recruit her.
one
I'm
change,
sorry. I haven't
that would be
been
one
busy.
thing, but it
Things
feels
haven't
like everything else. Like they tried to Michael Bay
What
it.
kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
So yeah, we can't recruit Liara either because she was a love interest in Mass Effect 1, and as we know, you can't recruit love interests from Mass Effect 1 into your party in Mass Effect 2.
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around
Shepard doesn't
Illium,
have hacking
you could
expertise.
get me information I need.
Nobody has hacking
That
expertise
would
in
help
this
me a
game.
great deal.
Don't worry guys, I can poke a pen into a circuit board and see what happens.
Shepard's hacking expertise consists of
When you hack
playing
one,
matching
the
games
server will open
and
somewhere nearby
angering
for a
everyone,
short
then
time.
being forced to
You can
fight
download
dozens of
data
people in
from
a linear
there, if you
corridor.
hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This
How
might
is
help
that
me
second
pay a
one
great debt.
hacking
There's an
expertise?
Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I can
I don't
find
know,
her?
but it happens
Samara.
every time you try to do
Yes.
everything, so I'm just gonna
She
go ahead and
arrived
throw it into the
recently and
basket.
registered with tracking officer Dara. You can
like-
find
kinda
her
like
around
pad
the
out the resume?
transportation hub.
Basically. It's a job
Why
skill
would
in this
Samara
universe.
have to register with a tracking officer?
By hacking, do you mean shoot dudes in the face? Because I am good at
She's
that.
quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors.
Practically a
Dara
savant.
can tell you more.
I'm looking
Shepard
for
just
Tony
sits down at
Flowers.
the sys-op
He's supposed to be here
position
on Illium.
interview,
The assassin.
and he's like,
Yes.
"So
He
Shepard,
arrived here
what
a few days
experience
ago.
do you have with
My
running
sources tell me he may be
servers?"
targeting a corporate
And Shepard's
executive
like,
in a
"Well,
city
I
of Dances.
shoot people in the
contacted
head
me
in a
named
regular
Serena.
basis.
Serena
That's
has an office in
basically
Cargo
the
Transfer
same
Labs.
thing, right?"
Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to
Alright, well,
Of course.
next episode we're gonna go and recruit some people and definitely not run
talk to you
into
later.
anyone that we met before. I can feel it this time.